Welcome back to Sano in Japan as the players are walking out to the middle. My name is Masashi Fujihara, and this afternoon for our second game for the day, I'm joined by Todd. Welcome, Todd.
Thank you, Musashi. Yes, welcome to the afternoon game here in Sano. Second game today. Japan have won the toss and they're elected to bats. We're going for Mongolia looks to be Mohan. But new opening pair here. Henry Karaklan joined by Declan Suzuki. Bit overcast. So there we go for his first ball. And Karaklan works the onside for one. So we've started early this second game. Just due to the first game finishing early. And there's a bit of weather around, some rain around, so we're trying to see if we can get this match in before the weather turns a bit nasty later on. One comes in, a little wide.
I like seeing this opening pair too, in the, especially with Suzuki Macomb coming out to the middle. He opened for the third place playoff for Kansai Chargers and made 30. Definitely can bat as well as well.
Yeah, he's a good player, Declan. He can make amends for his drop catch in the first game. He's 6-1 square. And go through for a single. And we've got two for none. Three for none. Japan in the toss and looking to have another bats. 1 for 3 tosses. Put him on the pads. Big appeal by the keeper. That's not out. The umpire.
Good energetic start here from Mongolia. I'm liking the energy put into that appeal too by the keeper down on one knee.
Bowls, full toss. Maybe one. How do I keep playing?
Got away with one there, Mohan.
Yeah, full toss. How do I keep playing? Usually sends that one to the boundary. Just not quite getting it. And 2, 3, 4. Oh. Big appeal, inside edge. A little bit of shape here.
Yeah, I like that he's come out to open. Senior player in the team. I think we could also hear that kick inside edge as well from up here.
Last ball the over. Plays it down. Nice little dab and they'll take one. And the first over, Japan 5 for none. Well, they bowled well in patches in the first game this morning in Mongolia.
Absolutely, and their catching was, besides the one drop, they caught 5 or 6 catches, so some positive signs there for Mongolia.
Yeah, they'll be keen to gain some momentum and consistency in this afternoon game. New bowler is Narambata. Going around the wicket. Nice shots. Declan Suzuki, Macomb, beautiful drive on drive for 4.
We've seen that already in this series, that he loves hitting it through the leg side, especially straight down the ground. Great shot.
Goes again. Macomb goes leg side again, and that'll be 4. Back to back 4 for Suzuki and Macomb. He goes to 10. Japan up to 13.
be good if they might consider bringing that fine leg fielder up and putting that one back, the other man back at cow corner.
Nice shot from Suzuki McCone.
And that's exactly what they've done, which is good. And Odd is in his customary position, somewhere between the fielding spots.
Yes, I'll do that. Full toss. Didn't quite get it. I'll get one. Game with the 14. Suzuki McCone up to 11.
Good start here from Suzuki McComb, showing us his power hitting.
And Batar just with a couple full tosses in, so just gonna squeeze length right. Kind of like with Fleming back on strike. Plays it to the offside for one. Inside edge. Suzuki McCone will take his in. He goes up as well. And been strong with the bat in the first two games of this series. We can post another high total here this afternoon. Gives it in short, playing a miss. Big swing from the captain, no ding. The end of the second over score is 16 for none. Mulholland will continue from the mountain end. Gives you the wide. Score goes to 17. Oh, a bit of bounce. The outside edge of Suzuki McCone. Nice delivery there.
Yeah, well bowled. Just a little bit of, as you said, a little bit of bounce. And McComb did very well to just get his hands out of the way of that one, but went through the keeper.
Rolls, has a big swing. Got it!
It's given him.
Suzuki McComb, LBW bowled Mohan. We'll have a look here on the replay.
That looks pretty adjacent to you and I reckon, Todd.
Pretty out to me, that one. Yeah. It's in line. Suzuki McComb. Enough to go. That's 12. Japan 17 for 1.
Yeah, nice little cameo. It looked like he was just trying to get down on one knee and punch it over mid-wicket's head, but when he missed that one, it was fairly adjacent for an LBW.
New batsman in. Could be Miyachi. Japan losing an early wicket. We're going to consolidate here. Nice shot. That's one. Score moves to 19.
Yeah, it's been a feature of Japan's 3 innings so far, losing that early wicket. And then they've usually been able to consolidate it through the middle. I'm sure that's what Miyuchi will especially be trying to do.
Good ball.
The big thing for Mongolia will be about limiting the extras they bowl and extra balls they have to bowl. The 31 in the last game.
Oh, nice shot. Katawaki Fleming goes big, and that'll be 6. Nice shot. Moves to 9. Japan up to 25.
Yeah, he loves using his feet in just the trademark way, walking down the pitch and hitting that, dispatching that over the mid-on fielder's head.
Continues to Katawaki Fleming. Goes inside for 1, and we look for 2. Good running. Gets back for 2.
Yeah, great running there. I think Mongolia will be a little bit disappointed they let a second run through there.
Through the misfield. It's the opportunity for an extra run. Into 3 overs, Japan 27 for 1. Ball comes in. That'll be wide. Aaron Batat pushing on a little bit wide, just getting the outside of the wide line. Score will go to 28. Bangs it in short. Miyauchi through the offside. That'll be 4. They stand and deliver. Aims to 5. Japan to 32.
Yeah, just a little bit too short there, Nanambata. Well executed to the offside by Miyuchi.
Oh, nice shot, Miyauchi. It's a race away the boundary, and that'll be another 4. Come out playing his shots. Missed a 9 from 3. Japan up to 36.
Yeah, just mixing power and grace in that second shot, just gliding it past the infield there for 4. Great starting from Miyuchi.
Comes in again. Nice and cool. Miyauchi goes again. Straight to the fielder for no run.
Yeah, that was straight to the fielder, so Katawaki Fleming's done a good job just sending his partner back.
Full toss. Look away on the leg side. Better out there, it'll just be one. Nice throw back in. So moves to 37.
Yeah, we could hear the yell of annoyance from Miyuchi that he got a ball like that and hitting it straight to the fielder, but a run is a run.
Oh, two straight to Katawaki Fleming, and that'll be a big 6. Loves it there. 6 to Katawaki Fleming, moves to 17. Japan 43 for 1.
Yeah, he didn't have to move that time, just waited for the ball, was in his arc, bang.
Bangs that one in short. Doesn't get it all. Going out to the boundary. I've picked up 2. Going up to 19.
It's a good chase and a good throw in as well, running that third run.
Into the 4th over, Japan 45 for 1. And the bowling change of the mountain. It's not the captain. Captain Den Bugan coming to bowl. In the air. Safe. Come back to 2.
Just as he has in the other games, Miyuchi looking to score off every ball he faces.
He's hitting on the pad, and not out. Good appeals. Put it leg side.
That's a little bit high too, we'll just watch for the replay.
Side off, hits it hard. No fielder down there, that'll be 4. Katawaki Fleming moves to 23. Japan up to 52 for 1.
He didn't get all of that shot, but powerful enough to get it straight through the field.
Steaming in. Just to sort of third man for 1. On the board. Japan up to 53. Look on the outside for 1. So moves to 12.
Yeah, Mongolia would want to try and start to limit some of the run scoring, even if that means just getting some dot ball pressure building up.
Felt like it finally helps that one along. Fielder's chasing it. Oh, nice footwork. Gets it to 2. He's got the 26. Score up to 56.
Yeah, good bit of footwork there from the fielder.
End of the 5th over Japan, 56 for 1. Nice shot from the ouchie. Fielder as well. 2.
Good effort there on the boundary there.
Nice job. Nice shot. We'll come back to 2 in the midfield. Nice running the ouchie. He's very fast.
Great running again between these two and a really good understanding in the matches we've seen them bat together so far. Very comfortable too, that one. Unfortunately, just a little misfield again there from the fielder.
Yeah, just a little fumble. 63 for 1. Waiting for the score to update.
It's just looking a little bit ominous here for Mongolia. They'll be really searching for this second wicket to break this partnership open.
Nice shot, better luck in 20 minutes to 31, which is 16 balls. Score at 64. Rolls. Nice shots. Inside. In the over, Japan 65 for 1.
Yeah, good power play after the early wicket of Suzuki Macomb.
Late cuts. Bowls, and you're wide. Ball is on 67. Nice flick.
Yeah, Mongolia have been a lot straighter so far in this bowling innings, which is good to see. Not too many extras so far.
Full toss. Plays it down to the secret deep cover, and they'll come back to 2. A little bit gloomy here.
Yeah, during the break between play there was a little bit of spitting of rain, but thankfully that seemed to have stopped now.
Captain comes in again. Bowls. No fives.
Well backed up by the captain there, because I would hazard a guess they would have gone for the overthrow if got past him.
Back into the attack. Like Fleming hits it hard to cover. That'll be 4. Straight past the fielder. Moves to 36. Japan up to 75 for 1.
Yeah, that's shot of the day so far for me. Love a good cover drive.
On the replay. Well pitched. Too good for Lucky Fleming.
I was talking before about it being a feature of his game, and even when he comes down, and it doesn't matter where the ball is, he knows he's going to hit it somewhere.
He's a strong player. End of the 7th over, Japan 75 for 1. Check. Zolt Jabba comes back into the attack. Well short. Nice shot in the ouchie. No one out there on the boundary. That'll be 4. The ouchie moves to 24. Japan up to 79.
Just wonder if the player will stay or come back in, given they've only got the 4 out. No, he's jogging back in, it looks like.
Oh, back in the attack, bowls. A bad line. He actually does it for one. Third man. Skull moves to 8.
These two batters have been all over the width today in this game.
They definitely have. Doing a good job. Oh, big shot. It's gone high. Fielder's there. He's not going to get it. And that'll be 4 to Katawaki Fleming. Fleming 40. The Ouchies on 25 in Japan. Up to 84 for 1.
Yeah, got a little bit tricked by that. I thought it went straight up, but it just hit the ground and started rolling away from Mohan, who's now down at that spot there.
Third man back. And the man from mid wicket in. Mid off goes back. Full toss. That'll be 4. Flaming up to 44. Japan moved to 88.
Yeah, they've got the 4 out on the offside, so that means that if gets his line wrong, which he did this ball, yeah, Kendall just helped himself and helped the ball on its way to the leg side boundary.
They'll be flaming up for the big shot. This is out. At the end of 8 overs. Alright.
Oh,
No ball.
that's a shame. So for a fielding infringement again. Looks like sounded like
That
odds.
was the but it's not. Yes, it seems that the man at mid-on was outside the circle.
Yes, odd just going on his walkabout again, unfortunately.
Big free hit here to Katawaki
Ooh.
Fleming.
Odd's gone further back. I'm not sure you can do that, Odd, because you can't change the field when the same batsman's on strike.
Because he was already out of the circle.
Ah, he stayed out. Okay.
Yeah. It's a wide. Force will replay the free hit. The ball wide off start. Pick up 1.
Yeah, he's done a good job to get out of that one. Just stimulate a single on free hit.
Bowles. Last shot. Picks up one. Actually gets to 26. Caroline Clemens 45. And the end of the 8th over, Japan 91 for 1. Whoa. Bowler, Armament coming to the attack on his first over today from the mountain end here at the SOCG. Full toss, they'll run away the boundary. That'll be 4, no balls. Free hit coming up. Move on to 97.
There might be some sort of warning too to the roll off the head high.
Rolls bangs it in. Miauchi pulls it. Just the one. Bowled! My man gets Captain Fleming for 45. Japan 98 for 2.
Yeah, an absolute beauty of a delivery there. Kadawaki Fleming, as he's done really well this innings, has come down the wicket. It just looks like it just left him a little bit at the top of the stumps. Well bowled, young man.
Yes, well bowled. Double off. Perfect delivery. Nice innings by the captain. And Mongolia pick up their second wickets. It's like Koji Hargrave Abe, a new batsman coming in. Rested this morning, using for this afternoon's clash. Hopefully he can get some runs.
Yeah, I was speaking to him during the JPL and he says that 4's his preferred position, so there's plenty of this innings to go so he can get himself in and then get going.
Alamin gets a wicket in his first over.
straight away coming around the wicket too, which is again we've talked about being an interesting tactic.
I find it intriguing, to say the least. See how it goes. Okay, they knocking down the leg side for one, gets off the mark. Japan up to 99 for 2.
Because the bigger the bowlers, Armament in terms of economy rate in the last game, only went for 5.5, and I was a little surprised Jenny bowled two of them over his overs.
He did bowl quite well. Armament. And he's going back over to it. Actually, just one down third man.
Yeah, they really needed that wicket, Mongolia. And they would really love to get Miyauchi out as well.
Bowls. Nice shot. Punches it through the point region for 2. Okay, they moves to 3. Japan up to 102 at the end of the 9th over. Into the attack. Bowl. Actually just drops the runs, gets 1. And moves to 103. Start of the 9th over.
Yeah, he runs in quite fast, doesn't he? With a lot of enthusiasm. So, and he's taken 1 wicket in each of the games so far. So we'll see if we can do it for this game too.
Well, drops it short. Miyauchi hits it high. Fielder's there. He's not going to be able to get it. That goes for 4. Nice shot by Miyauchi. He's up to 33. Japan 108 for 2.
I'm not quite sure if he intended to go so straight, but a 4's a 4. Nice shot.
Continue, drops another one short. Miyauchi just helps it on its way with a single down the fine leg. on the pad.
This looks like it's swinging a little bit too far down the leg side. What a bad start, Rob. Second point.
Got a short drinks break here, halfway through the innings. Japan 109-2. The scorecard. Starting up, opening captain Kendall Kadawaki only got 45 from 24. Declan Suzuki got 12 from 9. Wataru Mayochi is currently 34 not out from 24, and he's joined by Kojay Hargrave Abe, who's 4 not out from 5. And we'll have a short break and be back in a minute. Short break. So, anyone got any questions on the YouTube channel, just send them through. If you want, thanks to Todd Davis says, thank you Japan Cricket for streaming and excellent commentary, much appreciated here in Oz. No problem at all, Todd. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad that you are following Japan Cricket and watching this T20 live clash between Japan and Mongolia. And we've got a nick and a wicket. Now she's out. First ball after the break. Armament bangs it in short, and he's actually looking to play a bit of a late cut. Hits it to the keeper. Mongolia pick up a wicket. Japan 109 for 3.
Yeah, straight off the face of his bat there. Just looking to guide it down, but getting it slightly wrong. Well bowled again from Amend. It's his second wicket for the game so far. Thank you also to our main partners, Mitsui Knowledge Industries, MKI, men's and women's lead partner, and also Mizuno, national team supplier.
Also, I'd like to thank the Sano City Council for their support of cricket. Also, Sano Cricket Supporters Club for their ongoing support of cricket in Japan. Getting quite dark here in the ground. To the south, cloud brewing. We'll find to continue on for now. Japan look to build on their start. 109 for 3 after 10.1. The batsman in is Ben Ito Davis. Bowls full toss. That'll be a no ball for 4. Nice start to Ben Ito. His second game for Japan. Of course, this morning he got 21 with the bat. 3 catches, 1 wicket. He started well here. First ball 4. So we'll get a free hit.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better start to start with a boundary and then get a free hit next ball. We want to cash in now.
And continues. Drops it in short. Ito Davis pulls. There's a fielder out there going for it. He doesn't get it. He hits another 4. He moves to 8 from 2. Japan 118 for 3.
Yeah, great shot there from Ben. He's quite a tall player, so when you dig it in short, it really just sits up into his arc for him and ball swung away to the square leg boundary. Need to bring it back now on the man. He started really well. It was 2 for 10 off 1.1.
Comes in again. Nice and full. Stop there. Some field. It may be off at the moment, so we've got like a whitish long off kind of extra cover.
Yeah, it's almost in between the two, isn't it?
We've got a long on, but we haven't got a long off, so opportunity there. I think Ito Davis is saying it. He's tried to play a drive. I'm going to be going there again. He gets the opportunity, he gets a full one. He really want to go straight. Yep. Maybe one there.
Yeah, cricket there.
And moves to 9. Japan moves to 119. 119 for 3.
I feel like the Japan players have cottoned on to the Mongolian bowling strategy of bowling into the deck. So good to see how they'll adapt now, Mongolia, with their lengths.
Nice and full. Nice shot. Okay, Baba will get 1.
Rohan in the perfect fielding position spot for that ball. Comes straight to him.
Bowl, nice and full. Nice angle there. Knocked down to mid on for 1. Ito Davis goes to 10. So all continuing from the school end. Oh, it was a nice shot. Oh, in this field, it's going to be okay with this field 1. Oh, nice shot. Big 6. Hargrave Arbe into over the grandstand. Goes to 11. It's a no ball. That's 6 outside the circle. Smart by Hargrave Arbe. He identified it.
Yeah, he knew.
As soon as he hit the ball, he went straight to the
happening.
umpire and said there's 6 outside. Smart cricket.
And I reckon that's the biggest 6 we've seen so far
It's a big
in the
hit.
series. That's huge.
bowls. Free hit will just be 1. Down up to 130. Hargrave Arbe up to 12. Ito Davis 11. The 12th over. Scoring at 11.5.
It'll be something that Mongolia cricket will be working on about their field placements and making sure they have people in the right spot.
Oh, it's full. Another tap. No bar.
Yeah, sliding down leg that one. Very tall though, knee roll, knee height.
Nice flick, Hargrave Arbe. With the 2, but good fielding on the boundary by Mohan. It'll just be 1. The 132. Quite dark here in Sano at the moment. Let's continue on from there. No rain as yet. Oh, he bangs it in. Hargrave Arbe says, thank you very much. And that'll be 6. He moves up to 19. Japan 138. Length all wrong there.
Yeah, I think that was Idor Davis who hit that shot too.
Oh, sorry, Ethel Davis. Nice shot. He moves to 17. Hargrave Arbe stuck on 13.
Yeah, he just got that all wrong, didn't he? He does like to use ball it into the wicket, but just way too short that one.
Oh, it's stuck in his hand there. So.
Yeah, perhaps.
Fuller. Better. Those will just flip it for 1. At the end of the over, Japan 139 for 3.
And don't forget, you can follow JCA on social media. We've got twitter.com/cricketjapan, facebook.com/cricketjapan, instagram.com Japan_cricket, youtube.com/Japan cricket. There's always some good content on there, especially even when Josh Brown came across, we saw some really good reels from Instagram.
Yes, they do a great job. The Japan Cricket social media team is providing great content for all cricket in Japan. Of course, you can also follow the Japan Cricket podcast on Spotify. Recently handed over to Reo Sakurano Thomas from Alan Kerr. I've been doing the podcast for a couple of years now, a few years. Recently she handed over to Reo Sakurano Thomas to host the podcast. Great listening, and I recommend everyone to get on, give him a follow. You can hear all things going on in Japan cricket. Mohan comes back in, starts with a wide. So Davis knocks one down to mid off for 1 and moves up to 19.
Have you featured on the podcast, Todd?
Yes, I've been on twice on the podcast.
I'll have to go back and have a listen then.
Yes, there's one from 2 years ago and one from last year. So I just did a short one here last year during the JPL or the International Series of Korea.
Fantastic. I'll have to go back and have a listen.
Have to have a listen. There you are. The man who just walked in. He's featured on the podcast many a time.
Oh, okay.
I've been able to hold it. He's going to jump in the commentary chair, give me a short break. So I'll hand over to him and Musashi.
Thanks, Todd. Davis flicks that one through, drives that through, cover for 2. The one slides down the leg side for a wide. And he comes, stays a little bit low, fielded by the fielder at short square leg. And that's punched by Davis through to long off fielder for 1, and that's the end of the over. Just wait for the scoreboard to come back up and we'll know the score. Score should be 146 to 3 of 13 overs. And welcome to Dino, who's joined me as Duran Batar's come on to bowl. How are you, Dino?
Not bad, Bruce. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, most welcome. And a pretty good position at the moment, 146 to 3 off their 13 overs. Ooh. Between the fielder's legs, out to the extra cover fielder for just the single. Davis was looking for 2.
Yeah, Japan in a good position. Yeah, just keen to see how the Mongolians sort of go about this last game of the day.
Absolutely, Dino. Short and hit out towards deep mid wicket. Davis wanting 2 there, but again, just the single. Well fielded in the deep by Mohan. Yeah, Dino, it looked like they've bowled a little bit straighter in this game with a few less extras, and it seems like they're learning from every game that they play in, which is good to see.
For sure, incremental improvements across the board, I think.
We'll have to re-bowl that one down the leg side.
Getting a bit darker outside, eh?
Absolutely. I'm understanding that there's some rain on the forecast, so we'll see if that eventuates. Short and pulled out again, out towards Mohan. Fields, just the single. I was talking up Nalambatar's economy for the last game, but just a little bit more expensive in this game. Is 2.5, just over 2.5 overs, gone for 33 so far. Good cricket there from Davis.
Yeah, pretty good over this. It's just falling into the wicket. You win the sweep as well.
Absolutely. He'd dearly like to just get out of this over without any boundaries. And comes in for the last ball. I might have put the Moz on him as that last ball was a little bit short and pulled through the vacant square leg boundary for 4. Good shot there from RB. Just a little fraction too short there by Naranbata. But a good over outside of that ball, I'd say.
Yeah, it was a pretty good over. Except the last one. Just a little bit too short. And yeah, Koji jumped onto that.
And that's the end of the 14th over. Japan is 156 for 3.
Yeah, it's important that the Mongolians go away with a few positives today.
Absolutely. I'm hoping to see an improved batting performance from after their first game today. Got a free hit upcoming as the captain, Erdem Bulgan, has come back into the attack for his third over. Before she starts with a head high full toss.
Bit of a breeze blowing across the ground now. Hopefully there's usually not a good sign that.
Usually not a good time in terms of rain, is that what you're saying, Dino?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Blowing across with the rain.
And that has been hit for 6. Backward square leg. Beautiful shot, that one.
Yeah, back of square probably a good chance there. Looks like could just hit it well enough to get off the boundary.
Absolutely. And Dino, I was just saying before you joined us in the commentary box that it seems that it worked pretty well in the first 2 games where they were bowling into the deck. It just seems that Japan have adapted to that really well and batting a little bit deeper in and waiting for the short ball.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So it's always the first biggest challenge batting on these summer wickets. You sort of get accustomed to conditions and find a way to score quickly and stay in for as long as possible.
Absolutely, that's for sure. Well stopped there by the fielder at cover. 1 run. Good partnership here by these two. Very good. Just putting away the bad balls and just taking the singles every ball otherwise. And there again, just hitting it out to like a wide third man position.
Just to see how Koji goes about this, taking it deep. Great opportunity for him to make his first good score for Japan, having played a few games already. He's made a start here.
It's an appeal for LBW, but it looks like it's going a little bit too high and missing the stumps. The umpire signals a leg by. Yeah, absolutely. I was speaking to him during the JPL and he indicated to me that his preferred position is batting in the middle order around 4. So he certainly came in the 8th over, so this is a prime time for him to bat.
Yeah, he does have the game to kick on later on in the innings.
Esquaded to backward point as this partnership grows to 60 runs. So Mongolia will be looking for their next wicket to fall. And that's the end of the over. 168 for 3 up.
I've always found that two new batters on a sun or wicket can change the scores drastically. So the Mongolians can strike twice early here and have two new batters. They could be in a position to restrict Japan here.
Yeah, absolutely. Ideally, we'd like to keep them under 200. So that's muscled away through the offside for by Kojiabe. Great shot there. He moves to 29 off 17.
Good shot from Koji there. Muscle there through cover. Not quite sure about this this field set they have now. It's a bit better, but angles could be better, I think.
That's going to roll away. Is he going to get to the ball out there? Oh, great diving effort from the fielder. Well done. Keeps it a 2 with a good throw as well. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting field. I've been talking a lot over commentary of these 3 games that the fielder number 9 that you can just see out the window there, Dino, odd, sort of likes to move around in between positions, but this position in particular seems to be employed a fair bit by Mongolia, sort of outer ring field. Must mean the bowler has to bowl a particular line though.
Yeah, he needs to try and hit the stumps with this sort of field. The last delivery a bit too short.
Yeah.
Move the way to a vacant big square.
Also, in case I can't count to 5 correctly, there only appears to be the 4 fielders out, Dino. What would be the normal thought process around having, bringing that one field up? What would you be trying to do there as a team?
Guess at this time of the game, just controlling where the batters are trying to make a lot of damage. Have the fine leg and third man up. Just have everyone in front of the square try hit the stumps, and this deck is probably the best way to go about it.
Absolutely, as Koji Hargrave just
again too short again and punished.
Yeah, not as big as the first 6 he hit, but equally as powerful over the leg side. He's very strong through that region, isn't he, Dino?
Yeah, he's pretty good on the short ball, Koji. As I mentioned earlier, great opportunity for him to kick on and make his best distance score for Japan.
Yes, he's been fairly prolific at the end of the 19 level, especially at the Asia Games, where I remember he hit a big score in the last group game. But yes, I'd like to see a big score of substance for him.
Yeah, he's been pretty good at the under 19 level in 50 over cricket. I would say good with.
Yep, just keeping it to the 1 there as Hargrave Arbe moves to 46 off just the 22 balls. Ben Ito Davis getting into the 6 hitting, the big 6 of his own. He was 33 off 21. After 16 overs, the score moves to 192 for 3. Hargrave Abe on strike 46 off 22. And that's a 1 bounce 4, and that should bring up his maiden T20 50. On correct. Perhaps not though. Yeah, no, there's some clapping. There we go. There's some clapping from his teammates who finally realise what's happened.
There is a maiden T20 50 because the other half round. It's taken a while if you ask him. But yeah, good knock. Good sign for Japan.
Party time now for Hargrave Abe as he slices that one, slashes it through cover for 4.
Yeah, I think a good start for the Mongolians is to just find a bit of structure with regards to what they're doing. Have an initial plan where to bowl to.
Appeal for LBW, but looking like it's missing the leg stump. Yeah, absolutely, and there's a lot of similar bowlers, same bowlers for Mongolia. And I noticed in the first game, Mohammed bowling these sort of off-spinning sort of darts, and it would have been interesting to see if he continued to do that. I've just noticed in these last 2 games he's been bowling these mediums. I would say by the 3rd game now, it appears that the Japan lads are getting used to the sort of same type of bowling. And that'll be 4 more to Hargrave Abe.
Yeah, I think he missed the trick there. I thought he bowled those off spinners pretty well, and
Absolutely, yeah. Real danger signs here for Mongolia. The last few overs have gone from last 4 overs have gone for more than 10 and over, with 10, 13, 23 and 12 so far in this one. Yeah, great running by Untitled Davis there for the 3rd. Saw the throw was offline and just went for it himself. Well done. Not many threes are scored in T20 cricket. There is some long boundaries out here, so it was really good running. Well calculated.
pocket towards the grandstand. You don't hit it well enough, you're quick enough, you could scramble a 3 there. Just like what the boys used to.
early call of 2 as it's gone out there, and easy 1-2. Good running, good awareness from these two batsmen in a partnership. In fact, that brings up their 100-run partnership, which is a fantastic effort. Of which Cordy is at 57 and Ben is at 35. And that 100 runs only come off 44 balls. Really well done, really good batting. Score has been moved to 209 for 3 off 17. Let's easily take out the 217 that scored in the last game by default.
Shot ball.
Just getting his line wrong again, they're not on the par. It's been a little bit expensive so far in his 3.1 overs. Off 45. What would your message be to the Mongolian players, do you know, if you were their coach, about where they're bowling?
Guess I'll refer back to what I say, to a bit of structure.
Oh, he's gone again, and that is, I think that's bigger than any of the other ones we've seen. That has gone over the fence for a 6. If I could give more than 6 runs for that shot, I'd give 10, because it was quite a big 6.
Yeah, it seems like they're getting pulled, driven, cut, which is usually a sign that they don't have a proper planning.
We haven't seen it a lot in the Mongolian bowling, but I think an art that's lost a little bit, especially as I'm not a seamer myself, but just to take a bit of the pace off the ball too, making sure that it's not just the one speed that is easily navigated every time. Wouldn't mind seeing that a little bit from the Mongolian bowlers towards the end here. As that thumps into the stand, that's another 6. 3 6s in a row.
I agree with you with regards to change of pace, as you just mentioned. If you're a bit crafty on these wickets, you might get rewarded. The response from the bowler after getting hit for 3 6s.
Absolutely, he was certainly looking for that 6 again, but he's just missed it. It's run. They've run through for a bye there. Score now moves for 227 for 3.
I'm sure the bowler would rather bowl to the other guy at this stage of the game.
An expansive appeal from the keeper, as he always likes to do, and however not given not out by the umpire. Lovely played by Ben. I'm sure they'll be looking for 2, and they'll get it easily. I was just doing some research while we were here, Dino, and I just noticed that this is actually moved This innings has now moved Japan to their second highest score in T20 matches, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, it has been runs galore this series.
In fact, I've noticed that the other two scores from this series have also cracked the top five. So there's lots of runs on offer here for the Japan players against Mongolia.
Yeah, a few boys who batted early on will be feeling a bit filthy just giving it away.
Just a single out to long on there. The captain's come back on to bowl. Has come back on to bowl again. Hoping to get a wicket for his team. Yeah, his fourth over. Catching chance, missed, and it's run away for four. And while we marvel at what Hargrave Arbe is doing, you forget that you need there's two batters out there, and Idor Davis's innings has been just as important. Putting away the bad balls, but also rotating the strike, getting Hargrave Arbe back on strike.
Yeah, Ben Davies, pretty versatile cricketer. He's been going pretty well in Japan domestic circuit, showing his experience at the highest level. Yeah, reads the game really well. He's got a good head on his shoulders and showing his worth today.
Absolutely. Early call through there by Hargrave Arbe wanting to get back on strike. Davis has moved to 46 now, I believe, with those two boundaries. They're eyeing off his maiden scores. Another big appeal again by the keeper. I don't think we heard anything from our big vantage point up here in the old school.
Yeah, Kalkon is open and it looks like Koji's eyeing it back and gap a bit.
Oh, he's given him. Interesting. I'd like to look at a replay of that one. Captain taking wickets again at the death.
Yeah, that might have been sneaking down, I think.
Replay now. Might have just been clipping leg.
Yeah, it does look straightish.
Yes. And what a great innings by Hazelwood. So much focused on the dismissal. Great innings by Hargrave Arbe. That was his maiden half century for Japan, senior men's team. And he made a fine 80 off 34 with 6 fours and 6 sixes at a strike rate 235.29.
Ben Davies in strike. I'm sure he would want to get a T20 50.
Mohan back in an attack to bowl the final over. Stayed very low, looking for 2 here. Looking for 2, just a single. The new batter who's come to the crease is Ibrahim Takahashi. Ibrahim making a fine 31 off 17 with 5 boundaries at a strike rate of 182.35 in the last game, game 2 versus Mongolia. Ooh. Ooh, nearly a run out there. Both batters thought the ball was going past mid-wicket, but it's stuck in the right hand. The throw was wide as the batting continues. Hit it in the air. Oh, it's bounced past him and has gone for 4. Didn't quite get all of that, Dino, but it's gone enough to get to the boundary due to the misfield.
Yeah, I think this stage of the game I'll be just trying to stop the boundary. It looks like the Mongolians are still trying to get some wickets here.
Let's hit that a bit cleaner. That's
Opportunity! And it is being palmed over.
Yeah, good effort by the Mongolian fielder, but unfortunately parried it over his teammate's head and one bounced to the boundary. And it looks like, unfortunately, Untitled Davis is going to be stranded here on 47, but it's been a great innings for him. As the last ball, the keeper comes up with the stumps. And that is gone. There is no fielder out there. And that's 4 runs to signal the end of the innings.
Good finish. Unfortunately, Ben Davis gets stranded on the other end. Cannot get his first T20 50, but overly a good, strong first innings from Japan.
And nearly beating their highest score ever, which was 258 for none. Japan ends up on 253 for 4 off 20 overs. As I run through the batting scorecard, Captain Kadawaki Fleming was bowled by T. Amarend, 45 off 24 with 4 fours, 2 sixes with a strike rate of 187.50. Declan Suzuki promoted to opener, was BW by M. Vikendananand, 12 off 9 with 2 boundaries, strike rate of 133.33. Otaru Miyauchi was caught by Iadern, bowled by T. Amarend, made 34 off 25 with 4 boundaries, 136 with a strike rate. And a batter of the innings for us was Koji Hagravabe, who was out LBW by Redengan Bulgan, 80 off 34 with 6 boundaries and 6 sixes. The strike rate of 235.29. And the not out batters were Benjamin Little Davis, 47 off 28 with 4 fours, 2 sixes, 167.86 was his strike rate. And Ibrahim Takahashi hit 12 runs for 5 balls, and all of those runs were boundaries, so 3 boundaries, striking at 240 for 0-0. So the wicket takers were Mohan Vikendanand, 4 overs, 9 dots, 1 for 36, economy at 9. The other wicket takers were the captain, Erdem Bulgan, 4 overs, 6 dots, 41 for 1, 10.25 was the economy rate. And the other bowler, was probably the pick of the bowlers for us, was Moran, 3 overs, 5 dots, 2 for 35. Japan ended up on 253 for 4. We're back in about 10 minutes for the next innings. Thank you. Welcome back to the Sano International Cricket Ground here out here at Sano in Japan. You just see both teams walking out to the middle with Mongolia chasing 253 for 4 victory. My name is Masashi Fujihara and I'm joined here by Dino. Good afternoon and welcome, Dino.
Thank you, Mus. Just as you got your mic on, a bit of rain. You dropped the rain.
Yeah, a little bit of rain falling as we look out our commentary window, knowing that five overs will constitute a game. I'm not surprised to see young Charlie Hines walk out to the middle and grab the ball off the umpire to start us off with proceedings from the buck or the school end. Oh, as it's just glided wide of slip fielder and runs away for at least 2 and 2.
Young Charlie Hines likes the ball pretty quickly in white ball cricket. It'll be interesting to see how I personally think he bowls a bit slow and shows a bit of trickery.
Yeah, absolutely. As the batters are Ganbold and Upadhyaya. Upadhyaya's back out opening the batting again. Just a good turn of flight there from that one there, Dino.
He is actually a very talented young cricketer, Charlie. Pretty versatile with the ball.
Absolutely, he's got a very bright, long future ahead for Japan cricket, given he's still also eligible for the under-19s team.
Funny enough, he's also actually eligible for the Japan under-16 team, which is most likely to be touring next year.
There you go, there's 3 Japan teams he could play for. And it looks like Abdul Samad is coming on. As the rain starts to fall quite heavily and I can see the Japan players rushing through. Just looking at the umpires to see how they react. Yeah, well played there from Upadhyaya to get off the mark.
Yeah, pretty good stuff from the Mongolians here.
Absolutely.
Getting in good positions, hitting the ball straight.
If we do get through these 5 overs, then it wouldn't surprise me that Katawaki Fleming uses just spin just to get through the 5 overs. He's clean bowled him as he runs back to his mask. The covers are coming out.
Gets one through and just knocks in between bat and pad there.
Unfortunately for us, the rain is a little bit too heavy and the covers are coming straight on. So whilst he's gotten that wicket, I think we'll have a delay in play for a period of time.
Yeah, I think this will stick around for a while, I think. Quite a bit of rain around the SICG at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll come off the commentary now and we'll keep you updated as soon as we know more. Thanks, everyone. Welcome back to the Sunno International Cricket Ground. Unfortunately, I've bad news for all our viewers online. This game has now been abandoned. So the next game is on tomorrow at 11 AM. It's just one of the games that are on. Yes, a bit of a disappointing way to end this game. Mongolia 1 for 4 off 1.4 overs when the game was called off. It's still raining pretty consistently here, and it appears to have set in, and the umpires have made that decision. So I just want to thank everyone who was online, who's been watching in wherever you are in the world, and we look forward to seeing you for tomorrow. My name is Masashi Fujihara, signing off at Sunno International Cricket Ground. Thank you. Goodbye.